best trends forever. Which one of those endings is canon? I don't know.
Oh, that's true. I personally like the Twilight one.
I like that it ends with capes. That's good.
Yeah.
But I think I do like I think the one I would choose as being the official one is the confetti one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I like that one.
The Rainbow Dash one was the funniest one.
Yeah. It's just like just full Twilight Zone.
Least realistic, but most, Twilight Zone.
Well, like the other one could have been called Twilight Zone.
That's true.
That would have been like, where everyone's like wanting to be Twilight.
Can they say Twilight Zone?
Nah.
Also, like, right now, Turtwig, can you do me a favor and look up the word bombastic?
Sure. Well, I mean, like, right now?
Yes, on your computer that you have.
Bombastic Battlefield.
Because I'm pretty sure that's not how the
bombastic. High-sounding, but with little meaning. Inflated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close enough.
Alright.
Okay.
Because, like, during that, I did say, like, that's not the meaning of bombastic, but I think I was thinking of, like, bombastic meaning very loud.
No.
Okay.
I think this is the first time that definitely Silver Spoon, maybe Diamond Tiara, have talked like in Equestria Girls.
In video. They spoke in the comics.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because in the comics, I think they were Rarity's friends or something.
Huh.
Also, they did sneak in the you got burned or the you got roasted joke. You just got incinerated.
Oh, okay. I guess I thought they were just trying to throw in a bunch of So wait, so Trixie, she was just in two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like that she was the first like Rainbow Dash because like her skin color is blue.
Yeah.
There were a few shots in that short where like someone would like tilt their head back, but like the shading in the chin and stuff like that looked good.
Oh yeah, and there was that one Pinkie
good.
Pie where she was like you only saw the bottom of her face, but like it looked. Her mouth was just like a circle.
I liked it. It looked good. Like it didn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
They have chins.
Mm-hmm.
Like consistent chins.
Yeah, and the.
Also, in the confetti one, did they all get detention? Because like it should have just been Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were accomplices.
Maybe Rarity for being an accessory.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's Rarity's fault that like
fashion accessory.
Yes.
Like it's Rarity's fault that like any of that happened, but it's still Pinkie Pie who did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Like I mean, just be glad she didn't say sprinkles.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, otherwise, like that, there would be no more Canterlot High.
Yeah. Is Rarity like popular?
Yeah.
Like
she's a trendsetter.
Yeah.
Like my problem with that is like absolutely there would be people who like blindly follow Rarity in high school, but there would also always be like a certain amount of people who like don't even see the morning news.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. In terms of morning news, no, but nobody.
Oh
sees
yeah,
it.
also,
but like
Rarity was popular, like or is popular. I mean, because she like she was like second place to Sunset Shimmer at freshman year for fall formal.
Yeah.
Also, Flash Sentry.
Oh yeah. That's something. Like, did you get is he younger? Did he get a haircut?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something looks different about him.
I don't know.
Like.
I think he got a haircut.
In a Flash.
Like
puns, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, his first pun, he just ripped out his guitar and started shredding.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't connected to an amp, by the way.
And, you don't... magic.
Yeah.
Rainbow Rocks.
And then, like, he's not magic.
Yeah. In our hearts.
He's just a former cool dude.
Yeah.
And then, like, his second pun was, like, huge wink noise and like sparkle like
was that a pun
in a Flash?
Oh, okay, but
what was the first one then?
Like I'm pretty sure it was also a Flash.
Okay.
Okay, so
he's just
Flash Sentry puns, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
He's making jokes with his names.
Okay, I mean that seems pretty easy to do in the Equestria Girls world.
Yeah,
where everybody just
Flash.
has names that are appropriate to what they do.
Like I want to... Whatever someone makes reference to my actual name, which...
Porkchips.
Like... Yeah. My hidden name. In hidden. like
He who shall not be named.
there are two very obvious jokes that can be made with each of my names, and like I want to be able to rip out a guitar and shred in someone's face whenever they make them.
Yeah. There's just a button that does that. Well, like the easy buttons, but a button that like when you press it, suddenly you're holding a guitar and you know exactly like how to play it.
Yeah.
But it only lasts for like 5 seconds.
I was like a button. I think a button with the exact same kind of sarcastic like as that was easy. Like you could use a that was a good joke button.
I like that. I'd like to have that.
A button that just button that makes you say yes.
Yes.
But
so does the school have any janitors?
Discord.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have cleaned that up.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
no,
why
he
he
wouldn't-
didn't.
Yeah, so like I again like with the Subs Rock that episode like. Again, I think Princess Celestia or Principal Celestia, like the reason she's mad is because she's gonna have to clean that up,
Like
because nobody else will.
every time I hear the title of that episode, like I have to remember that it's because she's being a substitute for like geology.
yeah.
But like every single time, I immediately think of Subway sandwiches.
Yeah. But I liked the confetti one. I just was not I mean, I should have, but I wasn't expecting that volume of confetti. Like, I was expecting the confetti, but not that much.
Like,
that was good.
It was very obvious. There was like I was expecting a little poof of confetti in her face.
I was expecting a little bit more than that, but I wasn't expecting
You just
the wave.
Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah,
It's really good. It's a good thing it wasn't sprinkles because then like they would have opened their lockers and they
Porkchips,
would like their face.
How did she get the confetti into the lockers, like such that it would like pop out?
Well, one by one, slipping it through the crack in the locker.
Yeah, but she would have to set up some sort of like thing to like make it pop or something. Like, does Pinkie Pie just know everybody's locker combination?
I believe that.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I
Because Pinkie knows everybody.
Yeah.
And the big
And
thing that
everybody's
idiots
birthdays.
do in high school when they can't open their locker is ask their friend, "Hey, can you try opening this for me?" It happens every single time. I see it in the hallways.
Yeah,
Seen it.
that or they just don't even have like locker numbers, they because the school security
Yeah. I mean,
doesn't
Rarity did leave
exist.
her locker open. In
Yeah.
that one short.
Yeah.
I never used lockers
There-
really at all, like in school. But there was one year when I was assigned a locker that didn't have a handle, and you couldn't open it.
The Equestria Girls world is a very trusting world.
Yeah.
Like they are naive, and someday like somebody will come in and like they'll never be able to trust again.
Yeah, like Sunset.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I do want to say, like, Porkchips, the other day you and I were talking about the sprinkles thing. Like, in order, because this didn't happen in this one, like, I was thinking more about the Coincident World one, but, like, in order for Pinkie Pie to, like, just absent-mindedly, like, throw some sprinkles on something and not realize that they're going to explode, she must have, before she got the geode, done that, like, all the time.
Well, she does,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, and then, like, she's gonna have to learn eventually, because she never takes that thing off. That every time she just uses sprinkles, they're gonna explode.
I did enjoy the way that they worked the geodes into their new outfits.
Yeah.
So that they were visible. I made the parallel to
Visible
Megastones.
but not distracting.
Yeah. I made the parallel to Megastones and the way that they're worked into outfits, specifically in Oras, because they're kind of hidden. Like you put the Megastone in Maxie's glasses.
Yeah.
Aura.
Yes.
Or do you want to watch the next Choose Your Own Ending?
Yeah.
Yeah. Specifically not Choose Your Own Adventure. It's Choose Your Own Ending, yeah.
We chose
Like-
confetti.
And we didn't have the annotations or whatever, so we
that's the other thing that I should mention. These episodes were released on an app or something.
Yeah.
And they are on the wiki. They are listed separately from the digital series, so I'm pretty sure they don't count towards the 45 episode count.
Okay.
Wikis, I don't know. You know.
The glitter ending is real ending.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can we'll vote on them, and I think that's the one.
we should do. Yeah, okay. Next one.
So
then.
glitter ending then.
Glitter ending.
Confetti.
Yeah, confetti, not glitter. Glitter would have been worse.
Yeah.
Fluttershy's butterflies.
Yes, Fluttershy is butterflies.
What?
Fluttershy is butterflies. the short.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
short. I don't know how you define it.
Yeah. So with these ones, I like the order that they're in because, like, this order that, like, I don't know if they have an official order. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but like, so the way we watched them was Applejack, then Rainbow Dash, then Vinyl Scratch, and it's good that way because, like, Applejack's one is one that, like, is similar to real advice people give, like, in the real world.
It's the most grounded, like Applejack would be.
It's the kiddie version of Imagine Everyone in Their Underwear.
Yeah. And then the Rainbow Dash one, like, makes sense, but is less real. Like, I don't think Fluttershy, like, would agree to do that because, like, she obviously wouldn't like that.
She didn't.
Like, and then like, and then the last one just like
it was just
no sense.
Yeah, it's just out of nowhere.
Right.
It's just
Hatsune Miku.
yeah.
And I didn't notice it the first time I watched these, but knowing what the third ending was, I did notice that like Vinyl Scratch was there the whole time, like in the background.
What was she doing in the library?
She was just like
Mixing
like
it up.
standing at the top of the stairs listening to music or something.
Okay.
As long as she has headphones on.
Yeah. Like, I mean, when you think about it, like, Hatsune Miku wouldn't look out of place in the background of a question. I mean,
Down here we might recall.
Yeah.
I
I liked how her delivery line was different. But, like, every time.
Coal. Like, so, like, why is there a play about coal mine? Like, why is that a reference to something? Is that a reference to, like, because it's called Dazzle, I think.
I don't believe
know.
so.
I don't think so either,
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Some play, but like, it just confirms that like there is coal and mining in the Crush Girls world, and that
it confirms that there's industry.
We're learning all this lore.
Yeah.
And maybe the coal mine, maybe that's ties back into the geodes. Maybe this is all like a big puzzle thing that you can piece together. Maybe it's like subtle references. Maybe it's just a play about coal.
So I think the real ending, I would say, is the Rainbow Dash one.
That was the one that gave her the most confidence. So probably because I mean, if she was gonna go on to do the play,
I liked the Applejack. Like I mean,
like the Applejack one didn't seem quirky enough.
Well, I don't know. The Rainbow Dash one seemed kind of too. In terms of like of playing a character, like I feel like if you're mining for coal, you're not gonna go like coal.
That's true.
But like down here, we mine for what was it? I forget how she delivered it in the Applejack one.
Yeah, like it wasn't. It wasn't like it wasn't very good in the Applejack one. Like, she was still very shy while saying it. Like
I don't know.
I mean, she was always shy sounding. Like she was yelling. When she was doing the commentary, and it honestly just sounded like she was pretending. Oh, the cat's stepping on the keyboard.
Oh. Thank you. We got pizza.
Yeah, for anyone who like none of the viewers know what just happened, but basically a cat just stepped on the keyboard that we've been using to watch these shorts. Apparently opened PowerPoint as well.
And PowerPoint just opened.
Yeah, but also like went to the Domino's website for ordering pizza.
Yeah,
that was a lot accomplished by just stepping on the keyboard.
Yeah. Anyway, so I would vote for I'd vote for Applejack, but I guess I'm not. I guess Rainbow Dash would win this one.
Yeah,
it's the official ending. Yeah. Okay, sure. Fair enough. Yeah, I did like her commentary, just like the beginning commentary that she made.
Yeah. Someone please help me.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said that.
I didn't hear that. Oh.
We have number 22. Keep going.
Text support.
Right.
Texas.
Don't let people take your phones, especially if you're texting someone who, like, you're trying to be more involved with, because it's a big trust issue thing later, because they don't know when they get texted if it's you or someone else.
By that qualification, the winner here would be Fluttershy, because she only ever just gave advice.
Well, also,
I'm thinking Sunset.
Well, yeah,
Sunset's solution was the best.
Definitely the best.
Yeah. Well, it got the original message across.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Fluttershy's one, like, Timber asked to go golfing, and Twilight said, "Let's go to the zoo."
Yeah.
Well, she didn't know she said.
Well,
From his perspective,
Hey, you want to go golfing? Here's a bunch of animals.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll go to the zoo.
Yeah, or from his perspective with Rarity, like, do
Yeah.
you want to go eat ice cream?
Yeah, like
Hey, you want to go golfing? Let's eat ice cream. Or like, hey, you want to go golfing? Zoo.
Yeah.
and I feel like this is she's used emojis before.
Yeah,
Like in that song.
In every Quicker Girls thing where they text each other at all, they always do it only in emojis.
Mm-hmm. And specifically cutie mark emojis, which they seem to just have.
Yeah.
Like, are there custom emojis for like you?
No, no one talks on the phone. I like that line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who said that?
Twilight.
Twilight.
She's like,
Oh,
no
okay.
one actually talks on the phone. Like as she's reaching for sunset.
Also, this is, I think, the first time I've ever heard like the word emoji said like in an animated show.
Yeah. I feel like have they not said it in We Were Bears? Like, if there was a show that would do that, it would be We Were Bears.
Yeah.
It's like it could pull it off without being very naturally. They could pull it off very naturally, but
yeah, like I don't. It's not going to hear it often.
it's a word that's been ruined by a lot of things, but there's still a useful tool, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
in the English
pictures
language.
can sometimes get across meanings that like
1,000
you
words.
otherwise.
Yeah.
Rarity was like being a jerk, like with the way she handled it. But I did like how she explained like what it actually did. Like obviously, like it doesn't make sense. So like if you received a message like that, you wouldn't know what it meant. But I like that she knows what it means because I like the people of the Quicker Girls world.
Like Rarity, like
I don't
she
know.
just reminded me of like Timber Spruce sends that, and then it's just like, okay sign, sweaty face, eggplant, 100%, like.
Yeah.
So Sunset was the best, the true ending, of course.
Yeah, sure.
And like it resolved the problem the best way. But like the real best way to resolve the problem would have been to text, what does this mean? But like they wanted to avoid showing that text like words exist in the Quicker Girls universe. Like, do they?
Like
I feel like they might have, but like it's
Twilight gets way too flustered around Timber.
like again, I'm still not over Timber.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like
still.
Timber. I don't like that they're a thing.
Yeah. I mean, at least with. We live in a time where I miss Flash Century, but yeah, we're in that timeline. But
remember Friendship Games, which was like before Timber Spruce was introduced, and like Human Twilight just didn't interact with Flash at all. Like he tried to talk to her, but
that was good.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good time.
Here we are.
So if you have to rate this short.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay sign.
Yeah. Like
okay sign. 100%. Eggplant.
Yeah. So I wanted to say that I liked like in the beginning part, like before the choice happened. I liked the thing about like Pinkie Pie in chemistry class.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I always forget about the beginning parts.
Mega jalapeno icing or something.
Yeah. So Pinkie Pie was like in a chemistry class, like, and our partners were Snips and Snails.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for one thing, that's interesting. That like I don't remember. And Pinkie Pie. I'm just worried, like, because. If you're dealing with chemicals, like what if it's not? If it's not just sprinkles, like is it? How do you define a sprinkle? Like if you have if you have everything that comprises a sprinkle, but it isn't in the shape of a sprinkle, does it still work? Like what's the science of? What's the chemical behind this?
I don't think Pinkie Pie needs sprinkles to make things explode in chemistry.
Yeah. Like. You should not be making something. Well, for one thing, you shouldn't be eating anything that you make in chemistry class. Like that. That's not. Yeah, you should.
Wait, and also the thing I was going to say was I really like Sunset's delivery of the line. That wasn't the assignment, or like. I mean, I don't remember exactly the way she said it, but I remember that I liked it. Like it sounded like she was like she was saying it like she doesn't know whether or not Pinkie Pie actually knows that wasn't the assignment, but she's also like glad that Pinkie Pie did it that way because that's good old Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
Good
I
old
did
Pinkie
think
Pie.
like it was obvious that they did it because like they needed to have a choice. But having Sunset like put her hand on Fluttershy's shoulder and be like, "I'll handle this."
That
I'll
was
handle this, and then if she doesn't choose Sunset,
I wanted to see like I was hoping there would be a part that was like disappointed Sunset or something like her getting blown back.
You know who would like be able to help with the emojis? Pinkie Pie.
That's
She
true.
probably knows, like, she'd probably know what it means, but she would probably just send a bunch of, she would probably just send a bunch of ones that just mean nothing.
Like party balloons and stuff.
Yeah.
okay, so good.
Yeah,
Good
sure.
shorts. Well, mostly good except for the existence of Timber Fruits.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the Fluttershy timeline, that is the one most likely for him to be mauled by a bear.
That's true.
Stressed and show.
Well, we can. I'm pretty sure we can agree what she didn't do. What the correct option was not.
The Pinkie Pie one.
Well, no, the Fluttershy one. I mean,
God,
like abandoning Twilight in the Woods with a bear and two skunks.
Yeah, covered in skunks, one of which she's snuggling the tail of.
Yeah. Like
Fluttershy has not had a good solution to any problem that she's been a part of.
I think it wasn't a bad solution to the emoji one, but it just wasn't the best.
She continued to follow her philosophy of cute animals are always the solution.
Yeah. And not cute animals are also the solution.
Yeah, and having a woodpecker destroy.
Yeah, that's not something I want.
Yeah, because those are sharp.
Woodpecker
beaks are designed to poke holes in trees so that they can get the bugs inside of them.
Pokyo. Yeah, yes, I would say that Rainbow Dash is the Rainbow Dash is the official best.
And that one, Sunset Shimmer.
Yeah, we learned Sunset Shimmer, something that she's not good at.
Even though was she? Did she complete it? She competed in the games. Did she do anything physical?
She rode a motorcycle.
If Sunset Shimmer was good at athletic things, I would have believed it. But I'm glad she's not. I'm glad there's something.
She could probably get good like Twilight did.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't be hard for her.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just imagine that Sunset. She probably doesn't eat the best food. I think. Because I don't know. Just because I don't know. For one thing, we know where she lives, but it's not the highest upscale thing.
I mean, especially if you consider the fact that she's. Oh, I mean.
Because where does she get money? Oh yeah, sushi place. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but sure eats sushi.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it probably took her a while to want to eat anything that she couldn't have been able to find in Equestria.
How long? How long has she been in this world before? Do you think she ate meat?
Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'd also be willing to believe that she's still not great with her human body. She's able
maybe that explains the athletics thing a bit.
Maybe
she's able to do a lot of things, but when it comes down to something maybe Rainbow Dash was run, and she sprinted really hard and didn't understand that maybe she was supposed to not conserve energy and stuff. The complicated things that go into it.
What was and then Pinkie Pie, that was another one.
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie just has access to lockers, just in general. Just she probably has some tunnel system.
She probably picked a lock with her hair or something.
Yeah.
Also, you know that thing in older animations where the backgrounds are painted, but there's one object that isn't painted, so you know that the characters are going to interact with it.
Yeah.
I felt like that with the lockers because the locker that Pinkie Pie came out of was bigger than all the other ones, which they had to make it that big so they could draw her in it.
I don't know.
I mean,
I just noticed that for a second.
They didn't have to do that. They've screwed with Pinkie's proportions before. Just with the bird costume that she wore.
Yeah. Also, she said that bulk biceps is good at doing massages, which is a reference to the.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy the line. I'm fasting as lap as I can.
that was good.
Yeah, I'll get your kid back toy. Yeah, the what was she saying at the beginning? She said something about like Flash Century.
He's like working on the set.
Yeah, Twilight has to. Oh, the play too. Yeah, continuity.
They're
still working on the same play.
Yeah,
and Twilight is like the director or something.
I don't know.
No. She's just
She's just stressing really hard about it.
I don't think she's in a position of authority, but she is stressed that things aren't going to work out.
Yeah.
Even if, but like
also in the Fluttershy timeline, Twilight mentioned like something about like making boots for the play, which is something that will come up in a different one of the.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
So okay. Multiple continuities. I like that.
Yeah. Also, I did like the badminton.
Oh yeah. That's something we don't get to see a lot.
Yeah. But, rare sport deserves more time, especially in the animated format where they can make it be crazy.
And like Rainbow Dash badminton. That's good.
Oh yeah. I don't believe that Rainbow Dash can do karate. She has the strength and speed, but not the precision.
Yeah.
Like, she...
again, just clunk. Just hurt.
Yeah. When Twilight broke the wood, it was a really weird... Like, they made it into a transition, but it looked really weird.
Right? Yeah.
Do you think... I mean, they didn't show the effect, but do you think Twilight could have maybe used magic to assist breaking wood?
Yes.
Yeah, she could have made, exactly.
Pull up on the two different ends and stuff.
Yeah, or she could have just broken the wood and put her hand, as if she was doing it, but not really.
You
could just magic a lot of things.
I mean, the only thing we've seen Twilight do human Twilight do with her magic is lift things. I don't know if it has the force to break things apart on its own.
She can manipulate things tech stuff.
She had the force to do the bolts on a tire.
Yeah.
That's a lot of force.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still removing one whole object from another whole object. They were interlocked, but they weren't combined.
Well, she has torque.
Mm-hmm. Torque like sparkle.
Run light shimmer. No, wait.
Yeah, exactly. That's not what.
Sure.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash.
Run lit shimmer.
End the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's choose a different ending.
Yeah.
Driving Miss Shimmer. These are my favorite ones.
Yeah, I like it. I like.
Cranky.
I like
is
that
so
car. I like
bad.
that cars exist.
Yeah.
And that the characters can drive, but not all the characters can drive.
Yeah.
I mean, Sunset couldn't.
I guess you can now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Sunset. I like Cranky Doodle too.
He's
such a bad
Yeah.
So I guess you fail.
Is that fair? I didn't see how you asked.
And so I really liked the Fluttershy. I think the Fluttershy one is the best one because she learned the most things and
she learned how to drive correctly, even
though she learned how to drive safely.
Yeah, 9 and 3 is actually incorrect.
Okay,
maybe Equestria Girls takes place in 2005 or something.
Yeah. And they have different proportioned arms.
Well, the way that they have you hold it now is I have to look at a clock for this. 8 and 4, I think, or 7 and 5, but they have you hold it at the bottom of the wheel.
Yeah.
Because it rests your arms better, and if you crash quickly, you won't break your arms.
Yeah. Well,
but that was a recent thing, which is why I said that, maybe it takes place in, the early 2000s.
Yeah, the Equestria Girls world is timeless, I'd say.
Also, they don't test parallel parking.
Yeah.
I did, to pass my driving test, I did not.
How did she learn parallel parking?
Because she learned how to parallel park a limo.
If you can parallel park a limo, you can parallel park anything.
I mean, is it like that?
I almost feel like parallel parking a limo would be easier because proportionally, I don't know.
But is it like that if you had to park a limo, you have to parallel park it because it's hard to find other parking spaces for it or something?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Is that what they were going for?
They were going. I don't know if they were going for it specifically, but I can say that it is true. If you learn how to drive on a larger car, you are safer because you recognize the size of your vehicle better.
again, like I like everything. I like Fluttershy's car. I like all the I like the cat. I just like
Sweet ride, Fluttershy.
Yeah.
She has
I like
little,
how
smart car.
Yeah.
Good.
I like how Sunset got frustrated with Fluttershy.
I just liked her eyes in the mirror. That was a good shot.
Yeah.
I like moments when aspects of old Sunset come out because she
was a villain.
She has
Yeah.
a short fuse sometimes. I mean, when it comes to things that annoy her, and I guess rhymes are something she doesn't like.
Yeah.
Well, I think I don't know, maybe it was the way Fluttershy was doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like
she didn't introduce it at all. She just got in the car and then started saying rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm sure she does it all.
She might not have even been aware that maybe she's just something she does every time. So she didn't even realize that she was saying it loud enough for Sunset.
No. I think she was teaching her about how to drive.
Yeah.
She was definitely saying it to her. Just
then
she just assumed Sunset Shimmer would be all in. She just assumed Sunset Shimmer would be fine. That's how she wanted to learn.
And then Cranky with the rhyming.
Yeah.
He's so bad.
Yeah.
He in every timeline you could say, I guess, he just he wasn't actually checking anything off on his clipboard. It was either a you pass or a you fail, and he passed her for knowing how to fix the car without even driving it. He we didn't see what happened to the Fluttershy ending, but we can assume she passed.
Yeah.
Then,
she knows how to.
And the third one, he was like, everybody fails here, and then she parked and was like, good job, and then just smacked it he's so bad of an instructor.
But I like that about him.
Yeah.
And I like that he tried to do rhyming too.
Yeah.
I just like him. The Mr. Muppet Man.
Yeah, his face.
And I'm pretty sure Sunset made a pun in every single one, but in the Rarity one he said, I don't get it.
I mean he wouldn't because he didn't know she drove a limo.
Yeah.
She's making a joke that he doesn't have the setup for.
Also, Rarity she wasn't responsible for that.
Yeah.
Well, also, she just wasn't.
Rarity might not know how to drive.
Yeah, I don't think she does.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Rarity is the rich friend that's in every anime.
That's true. Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That is a trope.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rich anime friend.
You know what could have been a third option here?
What?
Vinyl Scratch.
Yeah.
She has a car.
Or Flash.
Sentry. Yeah, Flash Sentry. Yeah. Both of those would have been valid options. They know how to drive. I'd like to see Sunset Shimmer trying to drive Vinyl Scratch's Transformer car.
I really would have liked to see Sunset Shimmer be bad at driving.
I'd like to see Sunset Shimmer learn how to drive from Flash Sentry, and they have interactions with each other. I
would like to have seen Sunset Shimmer try her first attempt at driving.
Exactly.
She failed her first test.
Yeah,
well,
because she's a horse.
Exactly.
We don't know the context of how she failed. Cranky Cranky could have just spilled a cup of coffee in the car and failed her.
And then just failed her for that.
Yeah, it's
so I guess you fail?
Yeah, it's oh no, I need to go to the dry cleaners. Fail.
Best teacher.
I'd like to see Twilight and Rarity are talking about some rich person thing, and the others they can't relate, and then the other Twilight and Rarity are what? You mean you don't? What do you mean you've never experienced this?
Yeah, that'd be good.
So which one's or do we say?
Oh yeah. The Fluttershy one is the official timeline.
Yeah.
Sunset like Shimmer
missed official.
Yeah.
Also because it results in Sunset Shimmer being the best driver out of the three. I feel
probably yeah.
With the most applicable the other things are for specific scenarios, but what Fluttershy taught is for just basic every time you're gonna go out, you're gonna need to know that stuff.
Because
I mean, and it might not be up to date or accurate, but it's comprehensive.
Yeah, because from Applejack she learned how to fix cars. From Rarity she got like learning through experience, but Fluttershy absolutely set her up to be like a good, safe, and defensive driver.
Yeah. You need safety is better than like pulling off some sick tricks. With
safety is better than like huge air quotes skills.
Yes.
When it comes to driving.
Well, what if every time Sunset drives anywhere, she like makes a pun while she's doing it?
I really hope she rhymes now.
She just like I don't know. Like I don't even know. I don't know what kind of puns can you make like on the highway or something.
Hi.
Let's hit the road.
Yeah. So like, I like
We're
Sunset.
outside, by the way, in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I like Sunset. I like Cranky. I like Sunset driving a car. That's why these are my favorite ones.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Cranky should get paid.
Does he?
Why isn't he working at Crystal Prep?
I think he's just a sub. I think he just I think it works like at multiple places.
I don't know what he is.
Rarity investigates the case of the bedazzled boot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's a colon in the title.
Yeah. And
None of those ended the way you thought they would.
Yeah, it was for one thing, none of the characters were introduced. Yeah. In the intro part, which I liked. They were all just I was expecting Flash Sentry or Twilight to be involved, but no, they were just there.
I did Well,
I like that we got Pinkie Pie first because she was that's the first one we saw, and I like that was the first one that we saw where it was just a random person.
I was gonna say I like, but I mean it was more I very much noted the fact that her joke was she called Sunset Shimmer a redhead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's two things to that, which is everyone has crazy hair colors.
Yeah.
So calling her redhead feels weird, but also she did that after she went noir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wasn't. Oh. Yeah.
Huh. Good point.
I don't know.
Grayhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked the Pinkie Pie one in that it was it was the most straightforward, I think, in that Pinkie Pie she had a solid story, she had a strong alibi.
She she did bad. That was bad. Pinkie.
Yeah, that she
That's
I mean
really
they made it a joke that she was confessing something that wasn't the thing that she was being interviewed for, but that is
don't do that in the future, Pinkie.
Yeah.
Especially I was saying bad as in don't make people throw away your spoons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
This is bigger than spoons.
Yeah.
That's a line I like.
And then
I want Rarity to say that.
Then she just had it in her hand too.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
They just found it.
Yeah. Which is a fair enough ending.
Yeah.
Also, it was in a different place in all three different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Spike.
No. Well, let's say that on all three scenarios, it could have started in the box, and then got taken out by either Spike or Maud.
Yeah,
Spike
was my favorite. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it should be the true ending.
Yeah,
it was just really weird.
Yeah,
Maud just started talking about Amethyst, and the reason she stole it is because it reminded her of the biggest.
Yeah.
Well, no. The thing that Maud always does is she just says some facts about rocks. But in this case, it was about gems. So Rarity liked it because she likes putting gems in clothes and stuff.
But a big amethyst would not be why would she care about big Rarity shouldn't care about big jewels. She should care about jewels that look not ones
that will fit on clothing.
Yeah. You're not gonna fit that however big that amethyst was. You're not gonna fit that on a clothing.
She was sound.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think. And Maud was all
Yeah. I mean, I liked that moment though.
Yeah.
And they were both hugging it.
They both like gems. Yeah.
I don't think amethysts are that color though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you might think that it's a rose quartz, but it's actually an amethyst.
Neither of those are blue like that. I don't know.
I feel amethyst. I'm trying to remember.
Purple.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The one I know of is purple, but I'm sure there are a lot of gems that come in different colors.
Yeah, diamonds come in all
I can only make an assumption that the way you guys know rocks is from Steven Universe.
Yeah, like that's Steven Universe joke.
Like,
that's
I don't know. I have not seen Steven Universe. I'm the only
Yeah.
one here who hasn't. But like the reason I know the color of amethyst or was like remembering it is because I've like played video games in which amethyst was an item I could collect.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know gem stuff most because of Steven Universe, but it's not something I wouldn't know otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, just from just from video games, like you said, like, I mean, have gems you collect and stuff, like,
Yeah.
I mean, the Chaos Emeralds, they're not emeralds.
Yeah.
I liked the Trixie one in that they had combating
that was
monologues,
good.
so combating
that was
internal monologues.
Very good.
I didn't entirely get I didn't get the ending on the first run around through, but like I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed that.
Yeah. I just like seeing Trixie just in general.
And then at the end when Spike also had a monologue part that was like, why is no one talking out loud?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I'd like to see an edit of that where
oh yeah,
where you don't hear what they're saying, what they're thinking.
Yeah. Just cut out the dialogue.
That'd be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Just,
I would say that would be the true ending.
yeah,
Maybe.
I like that one just
Yeah.
because
The
Trixie.
combating monologues.
Like I would
Plus,
actually
I
I
like
would
to
say
think-
for the most realistic true ending I would say Pinkie Pie one.
Well, no, I love to think of the
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie one isn't like I don't want the Pinkie Pie one to exist.
Yeah,
I don't want Pinkie Pie to
You-
have done that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's something that took place before the decision, before the timeline was split, so that you can't change the past.
Well, Pinkie Pie's heinous crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
This is a tough
like,
one to
I
decide.
mean, do you want to live in the world where she did that and then didn't confess, or where she did that and then did confess?
I think she should keep it to herself.
Is that worse, better or worse?
I mean,
if nobody knows,
If nobody knows, then it just happened.
yeah.
I still think that like the mod one is my favorite one. So like none of them really to me seemed like a better
mod
end, like a more true ending than the other ones.
The mod one is just kind of a non sequitur for me, but
Yeah. I mean,
I like seeing mod.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and like
the Trixie,
I like seeing mod, but I like seeing Trixie more, so I'm going to vote Trixie.
Although, I would vote.
I'm going to vote Trixie or Pinkie Pie.
I would vote Trixie.
Okay, let's go Trixie.
I will say though, like the ending to the mod one where Sunset just walks by, like
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Also,
that's good. Yeah.
the mod one was really the Applejack one.
What? Oh yeah. I forgot about Applejack.
Yeah, like she just didn't. She just said, "Let's look at the clothes rack," and then Rarity thought, "Let's look at the clothes rack." And
Yeah.
then Mod was there,
Yeah.
and then like
Also, I always forget about the intro of these. Like we had a Sunset getting mad at Snips and Snails because they have a history.
I said previously that I wanted to see Sunset interacting with Snips and Snails, and I like that we did see it.
I like that Snips and Snails were very obviously intimidated by Sunset.
Yeah.
Like, she
Well,
could see it.
it's not our job. It is your job.
Yeah, idiots.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was the thing because they were acting that way that she got angry at them. But like, I kind of want to see her not be angry at them because like she would act like that if she had never seen them before. But she has. Like she has history with them.
is she responsible for them being who they are,
No.
or are they just like
in her position, I would have been angry at that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like,
I mean, anyone
knowing
would.
what she knows.
I'm glad that we saw this, but I want more. I want to see a different situation where she interacts with them.
so? Like, is this the last of the shorts that
Yes.
we have so far?
This is
And there are going to be more coming out.
There are going to be more, like, as far as I know, there are going to be no more Choose Your Own Adventures, but I didn't know that these were going to come out in the first place, so we could be surprised at any time.
Like, is there going to be any resolution to are we ever going to see the play?
I hope so.
Yeah, we should. I'm interested. Like it keeps.
Oh, you know,
changing.
if it's a play about about mines and stuff, like they should get the Diamond Dog characters because they have those in the Crush Girls world.
I think what it is, like
Those mutant
from
people.
What I can extrapolate from like what they've done about the play, it's a girl who doesn't want to mine leaves her home, like her hometown, to go to the big city and dance in cool shoes.
Yeah.
Dazzle.
And boots, specifically.
Yeah.
Also, so, like, the main characters are the entire theater department.
There's also Flash Entry.
Well, yeah, I mean, I counted Flash Entry. That's why I didn't say, like, the main six, or the
Yeah,
Human
fair.
7. or
The
whatever.
theater department is kind of stretching it because like we haven't seen anyone but our
Also,
main
wait, no-
people who
Yeah.
are just people that tried out.
Yeah,
for
well,
play.
we have seen theater kids before.
Yeah, like artsy kids.
Yeah. Well, like, specifically, yeah, where are they?
I mean, yeah, then I'd like to see them exist again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like
they
to see them
could do like
things.
the lighting and the stuff, or like helping out.
Yeah.
Because, like, if they're just the actors in the play, they shouldn't have to do all this other stuff.
I feel like Trixie would want to get in on a play. Like, you know,
Yeah.
she always wants to get in.
Well,
on
but-
things.
she's probably a very bad actor.
But she wouldn't want to play a character other than herself anyway.
Yeah.
The great and powerful Miner 3.
Yeah.
Down here, we mine coal.
Mm-hmm.
Like she has a stage presence everywhere she goes. That's just what she's like. So like, I mean, she can't have a different.
The world is a stage.
Yeah, she can't have a different stage presence though. I think wouldn't be good at it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you think Trixie would do the snips and snails thing, just like ignoring what her job is?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
If it like, she wouldn't neglect her job if it would make the play like. I feel like she would do it. She would be invested in making a good play. It's just she wants to have like.
But she's invested as soon as her name is on it.
Yeah.
Like on the program or something. Like lights done by Trixie, and then it's like.
Yeah.
The great and powerful Trixie will provide the best lighting possible.
I just imagine, like, they're in the gym and they have the play or something, and then a bunch of fireworks go off in the gym. They just put in there.
Have they, like, at any point in any version of the show, like Main Show Equestrials, have they ever said Trixie's full name?
Trixie Lululemon? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think... I like, was saying it out loud, I don't think they've said it out, like, on the show.
I think they've just said Trixie.
Yeah.
And they've also never written it in the show because text doesn't exist.
Yep.
I feel like we have seen text before, but just not...
We've seen writing.
Yeah, not in... writing, yeah.
Like,
there is a language.
Equestria, like,
yeah, they do have a language. It's just
in Equestria, we just saw them scribble things.
Yeah, scribble things, but also, like, weird, like...
And pictures. Like,
pictures, yes.
And Equestria is definitely canon.
But they also have things that look like words, but they're like... they're not really quite words.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
I can... There are images that I can pull up.
Cool. So, that was all these, then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
These true
So you get, like, the Shadow the Hedgehog, like, map of, like, decisions. Like, you know, okay, so for this one we went with Rainbow Dash, this one we went with Trixie, this one we went with Fluttershy, yeah. You can see the path.
I think the one that's, like, the most different, depending on which path you chose, was tech support, because Twilight did something different with Timber Spruce, depending on which person helped her.
Yeah.
Like, for most of them, the ending was the same.
Yeah.
They just arrived at it differently.
Well, like, the car one, again...
Yeah.
She learned different things each time.
Yeah. I'm not even convinced
Which,
that with
like, individually, they're good to know, but, like, one is more important to know.
Yeah. Like, I'm not convinced with Applejack that she learned how to drive.
Yeah.
Or I think she just learned how to fix cars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, also, I mean, I should have said this back in that one, but, like, does Applejack, like, not have access to that truck most of the time?
I mean, it seems that
she
way.
She said, yeah.
I think they just haven't used it in a while.
Is there a different truck that she does? Because, like, I feel like...
Yeah, because didn't Big Mac have a truck? A pickup truck?
I feel like I've seen that at some point, but I don't remember.
I remember that because, like, I thought he had a truck because I remembered I was disappointed that it wasn't the toy one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't remember. See, like, I feel like I've seen it, but I don't remember when it would have been.
Yeah.
I would have liked one of the endings for this one to like the person she's interrogating is Starlight Glimmer. Yeah, just like she's just visiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good if
I don't know. I was just here to grab some human snacks to bring back.
Yeah. I was just here for some cheese balls.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that would have been great if like, it could have been a whole episode, like with a B-plot or something.
Yeah.
And then, so, like, they could have intersected a little bit. Or...
Yeah. I mean, like, if they had just, like, they could have weaved all these into one continuous story, I think.
Yeah.
Like where she interviews them and then finds out that, like, it was somewhere, yeah. And, like, at one point, Maud would have had it, and, like, she goes to Maud to find out what she did with it and where she left it, and then she, you know, eventually they find it somewhere, and Spike, I don't know, it would work.
So the things we learned about Spike in these shorts is that he can't run and wants to dance.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog. I don't know why he was so tired of running.
Because he's Spike. Like, the world just beats up on Spike.
Alright.
Yeah. Like, people love Spike, but the world hates him.
Is there a character who hates Spike in the Equestria Girls universe?
I
want that to be a thing. I want there to be a person who who realizes that Spike can talk and that would be the reason he hates Spike. He would see Spike do something bad, and then like it would be a recurring thing, but that he would like try to thwart Spike. But like random background characters, like he tries to tell him that this is talking dog,
or
and
maybe
believes him.
Yeah, that's
like that seems a bit more Fairy Odd Parents type thing, where like, but I was thinking more just like Spike has like an opinion on the internet, and somebody like really disagrees with him.
A dog with a blog.
Yeah, yes, dog with a blog versus Spike. A dog with a blog makes a call-out post for Spike, the dog.
Far right versus far left.
Yeah.
Twilight versus Twilight. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Twilight versus Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't...
I'm going to end the recording.
I didn't clarify which
We've
one
gone
was
off the
which.
rails.